one of the great things that I got to do quite a while ago, actually, we're talking now 8 years, is to actually come to this place right here with the Alberta boot. And I was here when they actually got the contract, and we did a media thing all about that. But they got the contract to actually produce the RCMP boots for us. Now that's the only place in Canada that does it.
Obviously you got to get all your leathers cut. The most important cut is in the vamp area, and then obviously your side cuts are extremely important. Once the boot's put together, then of course once you fellows get it at depot, fellows and gals, you're going to put on your stirrups and strapping and stirrups. But I can see yours are quite shiny, so maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
We double block the whole top part here, so it's a lot stiffer than here. And we also, if you notice the thickness on the soles, we double it up. So we put double thickness on the leather.
Okay.
First off, actually what we have to do is we put floor wax on, and just arrow wax off the regular floor wax, and then use a heat gun and you melt it all in. And then actually, I don't know if you like this or not, but we actually take steel wool, 4-0 steel wool, rub the whole thing, and then start polishing. And you put these pair here have about 30 coats on. Putting the uniform on for the very first time is just something that really affects most people. And the reason for that is because to get in the RCMP, the basic premise is you have to be a Canadian. Now there's lots of other qualifications you have to do, but the first thing is to be a Canadian. And naturally, this is still ceremonial, and so it's based on what has come through the history and come through our traditional changes. But essentially, when we became the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, they wanted a distinctive hat, but we still rode horses. We still were out on the prairies and that. And so the Stetson, it's just like a cowboy hat, but what they've done is flattened the brim out so you have a lot of protection from the sun. Now, ultimately, there's nothing better as a Canadian than to represent Canada. It's like going to hockey and you get to be on Team Canada. This is the ultimate Team Canada.